Yo, what is up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us in another video. Today we're going to be watching Captain America Civil War. This is going to be Erica's first time watching Civil War. I'm excited, and I hope this Captain America could redeem itself, because what'd you give Captain America?
Like a 4 or a 3 or something.
Oh, you gave it a 3.
Was it a 3? Yeah. For Winter Soldier.
You should be locked up.
I should be locked up.
You should be locked up.
Whoever did the CGI on Peggy should be locked up. Okay.
Let me know in the comments if she should be sent to Guantanamo Bay
To Brazil
for treason. But anyway, guys, we're gonna be getting into Captain America Civil War. I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Oh, is this one of the movies that you're like, it gets fire, it gets fire?
I always say it gets fire. Even the movies that you don't think are like, fire, like Winter Soldier, to me, fire, but
yeah,
I think overall,
we all have our opinions.
Overall, anybody watching this, I think,
yeah.
But anyway, guys, don't forget to drop a like if you guys enjoyed that. It's gonna be down below. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what's your favorite part about this movie, or what even you're excited for her to see going forward. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna drop links as well to the Patreon, where you get full-length reactions and you also get early access to the films. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna shut up. It's Civil War time.
We're doing. It's time for war.
It is.
It's time for war.
Alrighty. We're gonna start the film in 3, 2, 1. Play. Ooh, come on. Also, you ain't ready.
So in 1991, he was frozen still, right?
Maybe.
What time did when did they unfreeze him?
I don't.
It was like current day almost.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was already like the 2000s.
But he was like alive in like the 50s or 60s or something, I think.
20s?
20s?
40s.
So he was frozen at this point.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hydra. Okay. Is that the fucking Death Note? What is that?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. The whole time he was frozen, they were probably working on Bucky.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember at the end of Ant-Man? We saw his arm like stuck in something.
Санкционируй, извлекай. Без свидетелей.
He just said, like, who's the target? That's all he said. Ooh.
Отлично, солдат.
Is that what they're injecting into
Possibly.
Bucky, or what they injected into, I almost said Iron Man,
Yeah.
into Captain America?
Possibly.
Maybe.
So he was reading like a book that's like all these different words. It's like benign, like yada yada, like different words in German. And what Bucky said was, because we don't have subtitles, guys. So what Bucky said was, "Who's the target?"
Brutes.
Means our guy doesn't care about being seen. He isn't afraid to make a mess on the way out.
The guy that survived at the end, right? Freaking Penske trucks.
For real.
So then is this Hydra? Who is this?
They're probably still around. Damn.
Body armor.
Let's see how much they destroy this fucking city.
That's crazy. Shot him up.
I make 5.
She can fly now too?
Yes.
Get it out.
She launches him.
Oh, cool. She could take that gas out of the building. That's nutty, actually. Is that the burnt up guy?
Yeah.
You can see it under the thing, under his mask.
Yeah, Rumlow.
Rumlow. looked like it hurt a little bit.
Like step on a Lego times 1,000.
He ditched their gear. It's a shell game now. One of them has the payload.
Damn.
Y'all are not running as fast as you should be. They're just chilling.
Payload secure. Thanks, Sam.
Don't thank me.
I'm not thinking that thing.
So maybe that thing would have, or is he just saying I'll break it, or like it would have exploded maybe if he dropped it?
Maybe it's like a toxic chemical. I'm not sure.
Who's your buyer?
You know he knew you. Your pal, your buddy, your Bucky.
What did you say?
He remembered you. I was there. One with me.
Save Captain America probably killed fucking 30 people.
Back to what we said in Avengers.
Every other movie.
Yeah.
They just destroy everything.
So.
Father.
Who's the homeless person on the couch?
This is why I love coming over at Christmas, right before you leave town.
How does he look like that? Or is it a look-alike with his voice? Because it's his voice.
That's how I wish it happened.
Who is that? That's creepy.
Go break some eggs.
No, so it was just like an augmented reality thing, like with his parents. He said.
Yeah, I see that now, but that was creepy. So is Pepper not? Where's Pepper?
His name was Charlie Spencer. You murdered him. In Sokovia.
In that building that exploded, presumably? Or
No,
just...
Sokovia was Age of Ultron.
Oh.
Remember that?
The big rock? Not rock, but yeah.
Was killed during a confrontation between the Avengers and a group.
So this is more dead people now, okay.
More.
Captain Rogers wished to know when Mr. Stark was arriving. Oh, and apparently he's brought a guest.
We know who it is?
The Secretary of State.
He freaks me out. I don't like him.
New York.
The Hulk just flying around.
Washington, D.C.
He's got a point.
The Sokovia Accords, approved by 117 countries, it states that the Avengers shall no longer be a private organization. Instead, they'll operate under the supervision of a United Nations panel only when and if that panel deems it.
He was skeptical and he still let him inside. Is Bucky's journal? Or
His journal is wild. His death.
his death note?
In the 8 years since Mr. Stark announced himself as Iron Man, the number of known enhanced persons has grown exponentially. And during the same period, the number of potentially world-ending events has risen at a commensurate rate.
It's Iron Man's fault.
If we don't do this now, it's going to be done to us later. That's the fact. That won't be pretty.
You're saying they'll come for me.
We would protect you.
Maybe Tony's right. We have made need to win their trust back.
Focus up. I'm sorry, did I just mishear you, or did you agree with me?
I love Tony.
Closed. I win.
Wait, who? Peggy? Please don't show me Peggy again. I don't want to see Peggy again.
For the sake of giving another movie a 3 out of 10 because of bad CGI, don't show us Peggy.
It's Peggy! I don't have to see her, at least she's dead.
Sharon Carter to come up and say a few words.
They ruined the character for me, I'm sorry. I loved her in the first one.
Sorry, Ned. I can't sign it.
I know.
Well, then what are you doing here?
I didn't want you to be alone.
Just a friend.
Well, it's not always so flattering.
You seem to be doing all right so far. Considering your last trip to Capitol Hill.
I know who that is.
I don't.
Grateful to the Avengers for supporting this initiative.
Everybody get down!
He didn't get him in time. No. They can't just have like a day to just
No relax.
chill. That was his dad, right?
Chaka. Officials have released a video of a suspect who they have identified as James Buchanan Barnes, the Winter Soldier, the infamous Hydra agent linked to numerous...
Bruh. Bucky. My Bucky bombing bings. Oh no.
His baba.
His baba.
That's how it works now.
If he's this far gone now, I should be the one to bring him in.
Why?
Because I'm the one least likely to die trying.
Oh, he's already there?
Yeah. Like hear the sirens, yeah.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to hurry. We have orders to shoot on sight.
Brozove Wagon. Es geht schon. Ich mache das. Vielen Dank, Fräulein Leiber.
That's a big ass bomb or something.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Buck.
God damn!
I'm not gonna kill anyone, just break all their ribs.
Just gonna paralyze them.
Literally.
Man, Bucky's arm is fucking sick.
He's what?
His arm?
Yeah.
That's so sick. God damn!
Come on, man.
He's like, "No, please don't kill anyone." It's like we're already like under their freaking microscope.
No shot. Expect that in this movie, what? How are his ankles okay? What? Fast as fuck.
They're all fast because
Stand down? Yeah, okay.
That's crazy. GTA.
Literally. Freaking LARPers destroying the city, bro. What is going on?
Your Highness.
So he didn't even know it was him. They got the police.
Polizzi. I'm gonna start saying that every time we
Polizzi.
see a cop when we're driving.
Police. It looks like he's safe from anybody, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I've been sent by the United Nations to evaluate you.
The receipt for your gear.
Bird costume? Come on.
It's cold.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we discuss your home? Not Romania. Certainly not Brooklyn, no. I mean... Желание. Żawoy.
Stop.
Zinadzit.
Stop.
Arti. Drosowy wagon. Soldaci.
Ja готов отвечать.
December 16, 1991.
So is that like what they would say to reprogram him?
That's what they say to like activate the Winter Soldier.
Oh.
That's why as soon as he heard the first word, he goes, "No, not like
Yeah.
not this," you know.
Who are you? What do you want?
To see an empire fall.
He already got what he wanted, brother. So he's back to not remembering now? Yeah. And Cap doesn't have his freaking suit.
Tony?
Balls, Tony.
Bro, he almost got shot in the head.
The glasses, right?
The
Reflected it?
hand thing stopped it. His little.
Oh, it looked like it bounced off his glasses. So Bucky didn't actually blow up that car. It was the guy that just took him out of there, framing him. Basically, we think that's what they think. Because it seemed like Bucky was hiding, like he had like gotten his memory back and he was hiding or something.
Possibly.
Jeez, bro.
1v9. One versus the world. So, oh yeah?
It's like what we talked about in the car today.
We talked about a helicopter.
So when he just wanted to activate the Winter Soldier and then leave? Well, I don't understand.
Is this the end of Ant-Man?
Oh, this is where he's stuck.
Hey, Cap.
Oh, so they put him there
Yeah.
to hold him for a bit. Probably till he comes back to his fucking senses.
Maybe a helicopter crash would do that.
Why would he need to know that?
Because I'm not the only Winter Soldier.
Oh, this is what they showed in the beginning.
Yeah. It's like doing a mission.
Oh, so there's 5 more after Bucky.
Get me out.
Where's yours?
Downstairs. Where's yours?
How's school today? It's okay. This crazy car parked outside.
What?
That's you, right?
No. What do you mean?
Look at you go. Those UFOs over Phoenix?
Exactly.
What have we here?
It's,
Who else knows? Anybody?
Nobody.
Not even your unusually attractive aunt?
I'm being serious. I can't just drop out of school.
Might be a little dangerous. Better tell Aunt Hottie I'm taking her on a field trip.
Don't tell Aunt May.
All right, Spider-Man.
Sorry.
Bro, we get 2 new characters in one movie. It's not even an Avengers movie, it's a Captain America movie.
Guess I should have knocked.
Oh my god. What are you doing here?
Disappointing my kids.
Ooh. I don't understand, because Vision is just there to keep her from leaving, and he needs her?
Yeah.
So they're gonna send him to China?
Slow profile.
Good, because this stuff tends to draw a crowd.
Can you move your seat up?
No. He's a ladies' man.
First I guess they didn't fuck. Never mind. It's Peggy's niece.
I know.
Just keeping it in the family, huh?
It's crazy.
He kissed her, not me.
They're both like, nice.
Dude waits for Peggy to die and then smooches on the niece.
You know, I wouldn't have called if I had any other choice.
Hey, man, you're doing me a favor. Besides, I owe a debt.
Thanks for having
I owe a debt for her brother.
Coffee in them, but it should be good.
What?
We should get moving.
Got a chopper lined up.
So the whole group is like split into 2.
Stark.
Stark?
He said, fuck Stark. Bro.
It's gonna get juicy.
All right, I've run out of patience. On to ruse! Nice job, kid.
Thanks. Well, I could have stuck the landing. It's perfect, thank you.
Yeah, we don't really need to start a conversation.
Okay. Captain? Big fan of Spider-Man?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Just...
Hey, everyone.
He's like so nervous.
The Quinjet's in Hangar 5, North Runway.
All right, Lang. Oh, what the hell was that?
I believe this is yours, Captain America.
Oh my god.
You have a metal arm? That is awesome, dude.
It's the first time I've seen him as Spider-Man.
Oh god. Hey buddy, I think you lost.
Just throws it right back.
Oh my god, I freaking love Spider-Man.
Mr. Stark, so I'm really sorry. What?
You couldn't have done that earlier?
We fight.
Same, actually.
This is gonna end well.
Big same. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. What's the goal? Like. Spending all this time fighting each other when you could be working together to find the other Winter Soldiers.
I know, but the Sokovia Accords, you know?
Hmm?
The paperwork, you know, the contract they want to sign.
That thing does not obey the laws of physics at all.
Look, kid, there's a lot going on.
Something actually scratched his fucking shield. Is that Black Panther that scratched it? Oh, because it's vibranium, right? Yeah.
Okay, tiny dude is big now. He's big now.
I guess that's the signal.
Way to go, Tic!
Way to go, Tic Tac. Give me back my son.
Give me back my son.
I got him.
Bro.
That was awesome!
I had a feeling Romanoff was gonna switch to Captain's side earlier, like at the funeral.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna like, you know.
Don't even flying dead stick.
Wait, who was he supposed to hit? The plane?
Sam. He was supposed to hit Sam's jetpack. He like locked in on it.
Oh.
He shot and he dodged at the last minute.
Where police also found a wig and facial prosthesis approximating the appearance of one James Buchanan Barnes.
Son of a bitch.
You know, he's framed.
Mm-hmm. They in there? The other Winter Soldiers? Oh shit. Looks like Superman there. Oh boy.
Zemo guy.
You seriously think I'm gonna listen to you after that fiasco in Leipzig? You're lucky you're not in one of these cells.
Watch your mouth.
You gotta watch your back with this guy. There's a chance he's gonna break it.
Hank Pym always said you never can trust his stuff.
Remember?
Who are you?
Pym? The Dr. Pym?
Oh, I just didn't hear who. I thought you said Aunt somebody.
No, he said, remember, he's all like,
Yeah.
never trust a Stark.
Oh, I just knocked the A out of their AV. We got about 30 seconds before they realize it's not their equipment.
What'd you do? Get it back up.
Clearly, I made a mistake. Sam, I was wrong.
That's a first.
Cap is definitely off the reservation, but he's about to need all the help he can get. We don't know.
Look, I'll tell you. But you have to go alone and as a friend.
Easy.
You gotta love Tony.
Yeah. Come on now. Dude's got a suit everywhere. He's got one in the fucking coffee pot. Oh.
I was genuinely confused. I was like, wait, hold up. I'm like, oh.
Ready? Yeah.
You seem a little defensive.
Oh, what?
Did you really think I wanted more of you?
I lost everyone. And so will you.
Oh boy.
I know that road.
What is this?
Sergeant Barnes.
Howard. Howard.
I didn't know it was him.
Shut me. I just did you know. Yes.
did Tony think they died before this? Did he just not know?
He thought.
But Barney wasn't Barney. He was Winter Soldier, right?
Who, Bucky?
Yeah. Or what did I say? Barney? Bucky? Barney? Barnes, Agent Barnes.
Yeah.
No, Bucky wasn't like himself, so you can't really blame him, can you?
It wasn't him, Tony. Hydra had control of his mind. Move! It wasn't him!
And then what does this doctor have, like, what is his involvement? I don't understand. He wanted the fight. He kept asking for that, for what happened on that day over and over again.
We'll see.
He freaking Batmaned him, dude.
Do you even remember them? I remember all of them.
What do you say? I remember all of them?
This isn't gonna change what happened. I don't care. He killed my mom.
I knew I couldn't kill them. More powerful men than me have tried. But if I could get them to kill each other...
Tell that to the dead.
The living are not done with you yet.
I could do this all day. That shield doesn't belong to you. You don't deserve it. My father made that shield.
And to see it fail so spectacularly.
Where's he from? He looks so familiar.
Did it?
I have no clue. He's not from anything.
Well, maybe not in the MCU, but
Yeah.
he's like, I gotta know the actor's name.
It's just a first pass. Yeah. Give me some feedback. Anything you think of, shock absorption.
I mean, if anybody was gonna be paralyzed, at least he's friends with Tony Stark. Jesus, bro.
You okay?
Are you Tony?
Yes, this is Tony Stank. You're in the right place. Thank you for that. Never dropping that, by the way. Table for one, Mr.
So no matter what, I promise you, if you need us, if you need me, I'll be there.
Ooh. All right, let's see the post-credit scene.
Sure about this? I can't trust my own mind. So until they figure out how to get this stuff out of my head, I think going back under is the best thing. For everybody.
Oh. Damn. Okay.
Let them try.
What?
Some guy.
All right, let me see.
Please tell me that's the next movie.
Let me see if there's another post-credit scene.
Switchy, man. God.
What's some guy's name?
Steve.
Steve? From 12C? With the overbite?
No, you don't know him. He's from Brooklyn. Ouch.
Well.
Yeah, I got quite a few in, actually. Love you, May. Hey, can you shut the door?
Sheesh. Alrighty, everybody. We just got done watching Captain America Civil War. Alright.
And I'm out of focus.
What are your thoughts?
Holy. That was a good movie. We met two new awesome characters that I've been really excited to see. One that I was asking if the Black Panther movies, if they're in this MCU. I know of the Black Panther movies and I've been wanting to watch them. I'm actually so glad I didn't, so that it's like a surprise now. But I wasn't sure if they were part of the MCU or not, because it seems like such a different realm, I guess.
Yeah.
But we met T'Challa and Spooderman.
Yeah.
We met Spooderman.
We meet them. Before we break into it, like, what do you rate it 1 to 10?
An 8.7.
An 8.7 is fire.
An 8.7.
Does that okay, so you gave it an 8.7. Does the second Captain America make a lot more sense now?
No.
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
No. What do you mean? What?
Well, like with the Winter Soldier and you know everything basically to do with him, like, it's
like with Bucky, you mean?
Yeah, like with Bucky, yeah.
I mean, I guess, but we already knew that he was like not himself.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. We'll take that. It's 8.7. So I know you had like a few questions during the movie where you're like, I know you wanted to ask me, and I didn't want to like answer you mid-movie because I'm like, you really can't miss much in the movie, you know, because, so I don't know if there's anything you want to break down. If not, I could, remind you.
Well, the first one being the last thing, I guess. So how did Tony think his parents died before this?
I think he thought they died like in an accident. I think,
something.
And I think people might know what happened to his parents, and they kind of maybe covered it up or said something else, to like protect him, I guess.
I mean, Cap did.
Yeah, Cap definitely did. So there's ways, right, that they didn't tell him, which is another quick question I have before we get into other things is, are you Team Cap or Team Tony?
I mean, Team Cap, because Tony realized he was wrong, right? No.
That's the end of the video.
You're gonna ask a question and then scoff at me.
No, okay, no, that's fair.
It started off with Cap Tony was like, he thinks he's right and he's wrong and that's dangerous or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Tony realizes that he was wrong.
That's true, yeah.
So Cap was right the whole time. You're just a Tony fanboy.
Oh boy.
No, I even said, if I had to choose a side, like, just power-wise or whatever, it would be Tony's side.
I get it. And yeah, he does realize that he was wrong, but it's like back to, it's like so many people die, like a lot that Tony's mind, right? I don't know if you've noticed this trend of Tony, like he feels like he has to be in charge of everything. He feels like he has, if there's a mistake that happens, he feels like he has to somehow correct that mistake. So, I think, that kid, Christian Spencer, whatever, that lady's son that died. He's like, damn, like, we're killing these kids. So I understand Tony's point of view of that, and I understand.
But Cap doesn't want people to die either.
He doesn't.
Not,
Nobody does, but Cap, he's like, people have agendas. If we sign this, what if they send us somewhere we don't want to go, and fight a war that you want, politically and all that. So I understand both sides, but like,
so you would sign that paper?
That's crazy. Why you ask me that?
Because you're saying whose side am I on, and I say Cap. I wouldn't sign that paper.
That's crazy.
If you're on Tony's side, you're saying you would sign that paper.
Out of all the times that I've watched this movie, because I've watched this one a ton of times, and all the people I've watched it with, my brother, my cousin, my friends, people I've talked to the movie, no one has ever asked me that question.
I mean, that's what it comes
paper?
down to. That's what the two sides are, is signing and not signing.
Damn.
If you sign that paper, you can't like choose who you're helping.
Yeah.
People might die anyways if you sign that paper, but at least you can choose who you help and like be there when you need to be, I guess.
I
don't know.
I probably signed the paper.
Tony fanboy.
No, and hear me out. And hear me out, everybody. There.
Whatever. It is what it is.
I probably signed the paper because then that does give me the opportunity. If something's like, that gives me the opportunity to be like, whatever, I'll say fuck the paper and I'll do my own thing, kind of like Natasha. She's kind of playing like double agent, and that's what Tony says. It's like she's on the good team, but she understands the other side. I would sign the paper just to shut everybody up. And then when things got sour, maybe I'd be like, all right.
And then go against it and go to jail or whatever.
Well, who's gonna, on paper.
That's the whole point.
Right? On paper, go to jail, but you're, a superhero,
And a billionaire.
And
I guess it depends, like, how much, like, what, okay, they sign this paper, what happens if they go against it, like, is it, how much lenient, how much give, how much pull do they really have?
Yeah, they don't like go too deep into that, like, oh, hey, what if this happens? Yada yada. All right, whatever. Okay, so we see Black Panther, we see Ant-Man comes
yeah,
through.
I forgot too. Ant-Man comes back.
We see Spider-Man, and Zemo. That's one of my favorite. Zemo, the guy, the dude that planned all of this.
Oh, that was his name. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he's probably top 3, maybe top 2, like anti-heroes or hero, like bad guys in the entire like MCU, because like damn, you legit fucking, how Loki's are like, oh, I'll make them fight from within, right? That's dope. But then like you have him that's
just a civilian.
And he like hatches his plan. He told Cap, he goes, bro, I've been following you for a year and I studied the shit out of you. Like, he's been like scheming this because, again, it goes back to you guys are killing innocent people, right? And yada yada yada. So I don't know if you like thought about that character at all.
It didn't click till the end, because remember I asked him like, what's his whole thing in this? Which place did his family die? Which like occurrence? Because remember they were listing all
Sokovia. Yeah, he talks about it at the end with Black Panther.
That was the rock.
Yeah, he says he's like, oh, I took him to my dad's house and my son was excited because he could see Iron Man fighting from the window. We thought they'd be safe, and boom, obviously not safe. So we have that. What else do we get?
It just focuses.
Yeah.
It likes him.
Sorry guys, we have an autofocus troubles. But yeah, so we have there's like so much in the movie, that we're probably not gonna get into it, but obviously they're split, right? Towards the end, Iron Man has his people at the Avengers compound, and Cap has his people. He gave him a phone. He's like, hey bro, if you ever need me, call me.
And he breaks them out of prison, apparently.
Yeah, literally a donut in the water. So
sea donut prison.
We get into that. Rhodey is paralyzed.
Yeah, although it's effed up, but I thought he was dead. I'm glad he's not dead, but yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I guess, is this the first movie where nobody not the first movie, I guess, nobody big like dies, right?
Yeah, no one really like, none of that.
But I guess that's like the big tragedy, is that Rhodey's like paralyzed.
But we see like how his parents died, Iron Man's parents died, like could you imagine that? And you have your friend stopping you from killing the guy that killed your parents. I understand though, because he was under control.
It wasn't him. And you gotta think too, this is like the only person left after Peggy. This is like the only person left in Cap's life that is like from his past.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, so I get Cap's side, I get Iron Man's side. It's I told you this is gonna be a juicy
yeah, this one was good.
Like after this, like I always say the same thing. It's like it's stupid. I always I always say the same thing. Like it focuses on that. There. Now we fixed the issue, guys.
It's focusing on the fucking
it was
mic,
focusing on the mic. I realized that when I was like pulling this down. I'm like, oh, it's focusing on the mic. Like you even said that.
I did. The beginning of the movie.
But yeah, guys. There's just so much to break down, and it's like I could keep talking about it Overall, you said 8.7.
8.7, yeah, it was really good.
8.7. We got just a ton. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but you said like, "Oh, how did he miss?" Right? Vision.
Yeah.
And he goes, "I became distracted." And Tony kind of says like, "How is that even?" He goes, "How is it even possible?" Like, bro, you know. But he was holding Natasha or Wanda. You know, like he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" You know. And he even told her like on the compound. He goes like, "Oh," she's like, "What do you see me as?" He goes, "I wish people could see you the way I see you." You know, like he probably sees her as, you know, whatever. But I mean, I don't know. Do you have any more thoughts?
I'm trying to think. I know I had a couple questions, but I think everything answered itself by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Cap says that he knew about Tony's parents dying, but that he didn't know it was Bucky. Was that true? He didn't know it was Bucky. But he knew that they died.
I think he knew. I think he knew. Well, he asked him twice. He goes, "Did you know?" He goes,
I didn't know it was
"I
him.
didn't know it was him." And then he's like, "Did you know?" And he goes, "Yeah." Like, oh my god.
But like, so he must have known it was Bucky, because how else would you know? Like, how else would you know but not know?
He probably found out at some point after he revealed, you know, in the Winter Soldier, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. He probably found out sometime around then, and like he's like, "Fuck," like, you know.
It's just tough because it wasn't Bucky. It was Bucky, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But that's such a like tough position to be in. Like, I understand Cap's. I understand
both. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you which movie's gonna be next while you think of another
Yeah.
question. I'm sorry this is a long outro, but this is like a big movie and shit gets deeper after this.
I don't know. I guess like when it comes to just the contract alone, I'm on Cap's side.
Okay.
Like just not signing and wanting for like the Avengers stay the Avengers. Like people are gonna die no matter what. Obviously they're not trying to kill people, but like when you sign the contract and you're under somebody else's control or not, people are going to die.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to like the fight at the end with Iron Man, like, or Tony trying to kill Bucky because he literally killed his parents, it's like I can't be on Cap's side there, but I also understand why Cap isn't just gonna let him obliterate Bucky. Like, it's tough. You can't really pick a side at that point.
Yeah. It's a sad movie because you see like just people struggle, like
And everybody fighting each other.
everybody fighting each other. You know, it's crazy.
What's next?
Let me see what's next. What do you think about Black Panther?
Dude, I can't wait for those movies.
Is he not fucking like?
He's my favorite, like, in this whole movie.
A lot of people were like that he stole the entire show.
He did. That's
you know?
one of the main reasons that I want Iron Man's side, like just aesthetic wise and like strength wise.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want Black Panther.
And then, but at the same time, then you see, you know, he takes in the Winter Soldier at the end. You know, it gets so deep after this. It really does. I always say the same shit always, but it really truly does get like a lot deeper, and you know.
And just the way like he literally watched his dad die and he handled it with such like grace. I don't know how else to just like he's just, I don't know. He's gonna be cool.
Yeah, no,
I'm
is
excited.
one
Is
of
it
my
next?
favorite. So the next movie after this is gonna be Doctor Strange.
I didn't know that was in here either. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know anything about
next
that.
movie is gonna be Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Banger of a movie. But yeah, if you don't have any more questions or closing thoughts or anything like that, 8.7, top one of the top movies in my opinion. And
Is that my highest rating? Well, besides 10 for Captain America, which I'm kind of revoking, but we'll go over that later. We'll
Yeah.
change scores later. But besides my 10 for Captain America, what like? I feel like
I
that's
think
my
you
highest.
Guardians like really
Oh, Guardians
high.
is a 10. Guardians is like, or a 9.5, I think.
Yeah,
I just,
Guardians is.
So Guardians and then Civil War, I think, are my top two.
Yeah, no. Well, there you have it, guys. 8.7. I swear I feel like I could talk about this
I know.
forever. 8.7. Erica's first time watching Captain America: Civil War. It was a lot of fun. Again, guys, if you guys want to get a little bit more involved and watch the full-length reaction, down below is a link to the Patreon where you do have a full-length reaction of this video, as well as a link to Erica's YouTube channel, and as well as a link to my Twitch and other channel will also be in the description below. Again, thank you guys for watching with us. We really appreciate you guys just showing up. Again, drop a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Other than that, hanging out with us and hanging out with Oliver.
My buddy. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Want to say hi? Thanks for watching.
Oliver. Anyways, guys, you guys got literally the Black Panther cameo. All right, guys. As always, man. Peace. Take care, y'all.